This old XJ never ceases to amaze me. Well, it's been in the garage all over winter. Stick a battery on it, starts up more or less straight away. No issues at all with it really. But all I had to do really was stick it on the centre stand and let it tick over for a while in first, second gear, just to free the clutch off a little bit, and put a little bit of rope around the clutch lever, so it held it in while it was ticking over. That's the only thing really. It's just a sticky clutch plates. But these are the clutch plates that was all rusty, if you remember, on the video quite a while back. I've actually got another clutch basket and plates to swap over on this really. Right, let's have a little quick walk around of this XJ. As you can see, it needs a spray job. The paint's about at it now. But they've had that since 1994, I think. Got the Jammer original stainless exhaust silencers on it. They sound quite mean. Engine still sounds alright, don't really sound overly tappy or anything. Downpipes or headers all seem reasonably alright for its age. And since I put a new tyre on the front, I'll be able, can hold the road better and throw it around corners more. But yeah, there he is. XJ750 with my paint scheme on it. Yeah, I've got another tank that I want to respray, and I've got another, all the plastics at the back of the seat. I've got all that to respray, but I don't want to do all that until I get the side casings for both sides. Then I can do the whole lot in one go, and then all I can do is to change the whole lot all in one go. So it ticks over nice, doesn't it? So let's give it a blat up the road. Just filled it up with petrol in case I need it for work during the week. Depends what the weather's going to be like. It's going to be shit or bust. Right. They used to sound fucking awesome. We originally had, well, when I first got it, the pipes were really rusty and falling to bits. So I took all them off and put a 4-into-1 Marshall system on it. And that, that used to be like a rip roaring sound, 4-into-1. That's what I used when I went to France and back, and that's what they were like. And when I put the bike away after buying the XJ900 diversion, I used that for ages, and this bike went in the garage and just sort of like rotted away in there really. when I first pulled this out to clean it up, that 401 Marshall, that had just about rusted through, so that was no good. But fortunately the header pipes that I've got on here, the original ones, I put in the cupboard and forgot all about them, so they were still there. So I'll give them a bit of a clean up, and they turned out to be alright. I had to buy a new centre box, which, well, I say new, second-hand centre box, which I had to get from the States, because it's virtually impossible to find the centre box for these bikes these days. And the funny thing with that is that centre box, it was the bloke in the States that sent it over here to make it look nice on eBay. He sprayed it black, but it weren't heat-proof paint. So when I put it on and went round the block kind of thing, the whole bike looked like it was on fire with the smoke that was coming off the centre box. Anyway, the exhausts, the Jammer original exhausts, they cost me an arm and a leg. They cost me £600 for the pair of them, because I had to have them specially made. So that was probably more than I paid for the bike, was just a pair of the silencers. Still, they're going to last forever, being stainless, so they're alright. Yeah, apart from that, the brakes are shit as well, for idiots like that deciding to turn right at the last minute. Twin discs on the front, which is quite good. The chrome calipers, they're off their they was listed on eBay, XJ750 front brake calipers left and right, so I bought them, and they use the same ones on the XJ650 and 750 anyway, so they're all interchangeable. So that made the front look a bit nicer, having the chrome calipers on the front. What else? Just got another seat cover, covered the seat. I could have done a much better job at spraying the tank and panels and everything though, but when I done that it looked really nice, and I bought this this petrol resistant clear lacquer from Halfords, which wasn't petrol resistant. So basically when I spilt some petrol on the tank, it just went through the lacquer into the paint, and it all just fucking run everywhere. It's keep bibbing it. It's Sunday, innit? You get all the morons out on a Sunday. Not including bikers though. Yeah, it doesn't want to go on reserve, does it now? It wants to go on normal, which is straight down, I believe, on the petrol tap. Yeah, I haven't been doing much on the bikes lately, just the odds and sods really. I got another gasket set, full gasket set for the XJ750 for when I take the engine out of the chop and strip that down and see what that funny noise is that's in there. And also I've got a couple of carb repair kits for both of the XJ650s that are up and running, because I want to put new float valves in both of them, especially the green one, because green one leaks on the right hand side. So I've got that to do. At home really I've been messing around with it, because I built my normal singing and dancing gaming computer. I've been like messing around with that, and I got a bit carried away with that, so now I've got a Logitech X52 flight stick and controller set up, HOTAS I think they call it, so with the flight stick and all the controls for the thruster and all that kind of stuff. So I got that, and then I started messing around with the Track IR, the infrared head tracking bits and pieces. So what what I'd done there is I ordered a one called Dellen Clip, which is the camera and the tracking software bits and pieces that you can get going straight away. But that was like, I had to wait 10 days for that to be delivered, and you know how impatient I am at shit like that. So I found I'll tell you how cheap it is that you can get yourself head tracking, infrared head tracking, how cheap you can do it. $11.99 I bought a camera and the camera mount, the camera all set up ready for infrared tracking from Hat Track in the UK. That was $11.99, and the clip with the infrared LEDs and everything, which you attach to your headset, for $16.99 off of eBay. A do-it-yourself kit, and the instructions are really good. Normally you fuck up and that on that, but I just followed the instructions to the T and it all went together first go, no problems. So what's that, for 27, for about 30 quid you can set yourself up with Track IR, infrared head tracking, which is great for the flight sims and stuff like that. Being ideal. Or you can do what I done as well, and for 49 quid get one from Dellen Clip, which is all complete, and then you just put it together and just set it up. So really I've got two now. I've got a couple of Track IR setups. I don't know, always handy having one spare, innit? Anyway, that's my little ride around today, Sunday morning. I've got to go shopping now and get some milk and shit like that, because run out at home. And look at this wanker, you can see me turning right, can't you? Anyway, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.